Hello, I'm freelance ranger Elizabeth Tyndall, and today I thought we'd make some shelters. The first knot that I'm going to show you is a good one for starting shelters. It's one that we can tie when we've got the rope not tied to anything else, and it's really strong and will work well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rope round the tree, cross it over the top, so this is the short end going over the long end, and then bring it back so that we've got it right round, making a little eye, and then we're going to twist it once, twice, 3 times, and then we're going to snuggle that up to the tree, make sure it's nice and tight. If you've got a bigger tree you might want to use another turn, but you should be okay, and you can see that that is really strong against the tree. The next knot we're going to do is the round turn and 2 half hitches. This is a really good knot to use when you already have your rope tied to something. So the first thing is the round turn. Make sure you keep the rope nice and tight. And here we are back where we started. So we've got a round turn where it crosses over itself again. We're taking the free end of a rope over the standing end and then up through the gap that we've made here. So this is the first of our half hitches. We want that nice and tight against the tree, keeping this rope nice and tight. We're going to do the same thing again, so we're going to have our free end going over our standing end, and then we've created a nice gap here, so we're going to take our rope through and we're going to snuggle that up to the tree as well. So that's our round turn and 2 half hitches. We've got our ridge line now with the rope tied onto both trees. I've got a cover for it, which is a tarpaulin, but you could use a sheet or a blanket or anything else that you want. What I'm going to do now is to attach a guy rope, and I'm going to do this using one of the knots that we used earlier. So the first thing I'm going to do is pinch a little bit of the tarpaulin, use something like a little stone or this piece of beech nut here to put inside. I'm going to make it into a little parcel, twist it so it's like a little mushroom, and then I'm going to put my string around it. So I'm going to go around twice like I did before for the round turn, then over and through for one of the half hitches, and over and through again for the second half hitch. That's my knot there, so that's attached, and it means that I can string this up anywhere that I would like to put it. I can attach it to a stick as a tent peg, or I can do anything that really I want. I can lift it up so that it's on one of the other trees, or I can put it down towards the ground. So I have my little parcel, and what I need to do now is to attach the string down onto the ground. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little loop. I'm going to bring it back over itself and up just to make that little loop, put a stick through it, and that's our tent, so it's not going to blow away. I've attached the tarpaulin up into this tree. It's good, the sun hasn't come out, but the rain is kind of stopping, and it'd be nice to have some light and some air in my shelter. I've made my shelter, so it's now time to relax and enjoy it. Remember that you can make your shelters anywhere. You can make them in your garden, you can make them in the park, you could even make them in your house.